Now, Jinkado is down to about half HP. And I mean, Oddie might just be like, hey, mate, you don't get any of this CS. Jinkado forced away. There's the first chain landing, but Kaney just going in and immediately dying. Jinkado will follow suit. Oddie only level 3 to the level 4 of Karaoke, and now he needs to get the hell out of there. We'll leave him in the permafrost. Does have the flash. Karaoke can follow, and he still brings down the...
Often, but he's constantly finding good trades, building advantages. He finds himself with a pretty good lead for now.
Charm going down. Leons has to flash away. The Cyclone just short, but now a Tempest for Leons. Karaoke gets his second on the board. R7, 6 scrubs. R7 played for it in game 1. Then Gaming came across. We see the Charm landing here alongside the Shadowing Striking. Odie was just face-checking into them. The Spirit Rush for the chase. Jinkado looking for a little bit more as he jumps onto Kaney. The Adiro chase to get Spirit Rush reset. Leon's trying to come in from the side, but Pain Gaming will take 3 grubs. They'll take a kill alongside it. TP behind here. Weiser needs to find a way out. Pops the all out. Kaney going in. Flash away by Weiser. As Kaney now lands the chains, even with a dash away. I'm not sure with Summit tanking the tower. Weiser will be able to survive this one. Summit dashes out of tower. Aggro. Kaney takes him, then flashes. And the final tower shot getting free push by himself. LeBlanc not the quickest tower taker in the world as the hook lands in the mid lane. There's the depth charge to follow up. Cheetan trying to escape, but Oddie puts him in the dirt. Now Kuri next on the menu. Seo's gonna have to flash away because Karaoke's here for the Cyclone. The barrier, the flash, not enough to keep Seo alive. And now in a 3v2, a 4v2, Jinkado comes in from the side with a charm and 2 fall for R7. Does that really matter when they group up as 4? Spirit Rush away from Jinkado from the Glacial Prism. Karaoke looking for that Cyclone. Seo still available off towards the backside, but Kuri's looking for that flank against the Magnet Storm in. Summit coming in as well as the base call will pull out one. Cheetan chucks him back into Kaney. The charm just wide, and Summit's on the back line now. Karaoke trying to survive, but he can't through the power of the Croc. Weiser going in with the Pathmaker all out, pulls Summit into his team, and Summit's happy to be here. Nice to meet you, Pain. He'll take 2. R7 out with only 1 dead so far. Weiser and Kuri trying to survive under the safety of their tower, but that might not be too safe for too much longer. The permafrost going off. Leon's gonna tank the tower first. There's 1. Kaney takes it. There's 2. Seo joins him. R7 with a wipe under the tier 2 in top. Leon's caught out a little bit here as the charm comes down. Glacial Prison hits onto Kuri as he was looking for the engagement with the Storm Surge coming out. PNG have found Blanc is pretty deadly. Void Staff on its way. Cheetan, you got no flash. You got no flash as Oddie looks for the chase. There's the slow permafrost for the stun. Summit dashing across the wall. A good Magnet Storm from Kuri will buy his 80 carry a second. Summit needs to get out of here now because PNG are starting to collapse. Summit with the Ruthless Predator. Jinkado with the teleport behind. Leon's going in all on his lonesome. Kaney went in, but he was stunned immediately. And what looked like devastation for Pain Gaming. Pain Gaming down, but not out. With no Pain, there is no game. Walking across
Talked about
that board on the entry.
LeBlanc once again, trying to find the angle, but Pain Gaming doing a good job of spotting that out. Cheetan starting off the drag.
Charm lands down onto Kaney on the bottom side. You can see he's trying to burst Jinkado out as well. Summit and Weiser towards the top. The clone coming out from the Wukong. Cyclone used, but only defensively. Another Charm's going to land though. Sterak's enough. The Magnet Storm won't do too much because on the backline, Kuri and Weiser are getting eaten alive by Rainbow 7. Karaoke, Jinkado, and Titan have 1 health bar between them. Cheetan trying to escape. He's locked up by Oddie, and the stun will connect. He can get 1 kill, but it won't be enough. The wave's not in a state for R7 to end immediately. Fight away, 3,000 gold in the lead. Kuri getting hooked. Kaney jumping across the wall, can't land the chains, but R7 very much on the front foot now, and perhaps a little bit too much. Jet charge coming out as well. Leons is just deleted. He's burst down, steps into darkness, and is met with it. Kuri almost falls to the chains and does to the piercing arrow, but Kaney will follow suit. And as soon as you say anything good about R7, they walk into their own demise. Oddie caught out with the charm. And now it's Pain Gaming in control.
3 kills, they're gonna get another Baron.
The front line, Kaney jumping in just to get the cannon minion. Jinkado goes in, hit with the Glacial Prism, but is able to get out in time. R7, they've overstepped in this position before. We saw as well that Pain Gaming were able to disengage in time. Kaney looks for another chain, can't land it. TP now in, a hook lands, only onto the clone. TP stopped by Summit in the mid lane. This inhibitor tower falling lower. Base call going in, Sale pops a stopwatch, and Kuri's in the middle of them all. The dead charge coming in as well as Kaney tries to put the damage down. Cheetan on the back line, dodges away from the distortion, but the Ignite is ticking. Karaoke's taking out Oddie, Kuri falling low, Summit on the back line, Jinkado falling lower. and R7 somehow, some miraculous way, have finally found in. Looking for the damage. Leon's here as well. Summit in the middle of them. There's the Magnet Storm, and Summit's already down to half HP. He tries to jump on to the back line. Cheetan falling lower. Summit's doing so much work, but he can't quite get the damage. Cheetan caught up with that Hexdrinker's shield. He still manages to survive, and R7 have lost. Yet he's trying to go for that long flank. Karaoke trying to spot him out. Doesn't. Oddie's on his lonesome here behind the team, though. Backs away. The charm lands onto Summit.
Nice damage on the Summit.
Kaney chunks out Cheetan.
Nice damage under Cheetan. Okay, so low health members.
Kaney's half HP as well, though. Jacado looking for that charm. It lands onto Oddie. Pop the elixir. The root coming out as well as he's locked up in the middle of the team. Curry pulled back with a face call. Summit diving in onto Cheetan. The more of Malmortius, the depth charge going onto that backline. Curry falling over. Cheetan's already killed off Summit, and Curry's been able to survive. It's 2 already for Pain Gaming. Depth charge coming out. Say you gotta do it all. Say you gotta do it all. But he can do nothing in the face of Pain Gaming, and now Kaney trying to get in, trying to kill off one. Can he defend? I think the answer's no.
They don't have a wave to play with.
Oh!
Kaney gets a crucial pick.
Something we haven't had to talk about too much this game, but it's so hard to outsmite that. Kaney looking for it. Look how many spears are in there. Infernal Soul secured. Cheetan gets the face call and flashes forward. Curry can't quite land the lockup. Meanwhile, on the backside, Summit doing so much work onto Wiser. Pain Gaming got the soul, but they've already lost one of their players. Perhaps R7 can chase his path. Baron wasn't started actually by PNG for a second. They'll just dash out. Curry's gonna fall. And now R7, it's taken 3, but they got 1. And now,
my goodness. We got
EP, the ward we talked about, but you can see that because it's a control ward. Chain of Corruption coming out. Wiser trying to get onto the backline. The Death Charge going to slow them. The Magnet Storm going in as well with Karaoke and Curry and Wiser are all amidst Rainbow 7. They managed to kill off Sayo somehow, and now Lions is all hailing the retreat. Kaney's down. Pain Gaming find the flank they were looking for. Oddie trying to get out of here. Summit's killed off Curry, but Cheetan and Wiser will get revenge for their support. Now Oddie falls. 60 seconds on the Death Chimers. 15 on Sayo. A cannon minion, 3 casters, and a dream for Pain Gaming. They immediately engage, and Leons cannot get to the wave. Pain Gaming have done it. 10